Hey, this is Cody with J&C Guns.
And hey, it's Andrew too.
Yeah, we have Andrew. We have Andrew too. And today we're gonna be playing the argument which is better for home defense, a handgun or a shotgun. My take is the handgun. Andrew likes the shotgun. So and of course, as always, if you like our videos, subscribe. That's how you can show us you like it. And leave us your opinion. Leave us comments. Show us your setup for home defense. I'm always curious to know other people's opinions because I can't think of it all. So, my argument is that a handgun is better for home defense today and realistically because you can still hold a cell phone with the other hand, you can still open doors with the other hand, and keep the gun pointed where you want to.
And those are legitimate points. And I personally, I like the shotgun because I do feel confident in my own ability to hold it up with one hand and use the phone with the other. The other thing I like about it is the end of it, with my flashlight on there, can be used as a compliance tool. With somebody on the ground, when you're calling the police with the other hand while that thing's in their back, I don't think they're going to be moving on you. I can see the argument either way though with the handgun or the shotgun. I think there are definitely people out there who might not be as confident in their ability to hold a shotgun and call the police at the same time. And what do you think, Cody?
Well, I don't know. I just argue that the handgun's better because while sure you could hold the shotgun, I don't see the point of carrying a shotgun. You got a long barrel. You can come around corners. People can grab the barrel. I mean, even on this shotgun.
I've got a shorter barrel on here. I've got an 18.5-inch barrel. I definitely wouldn't have one with a clay pigeon or a bird hunting barrel, like a 28-inch barrel. I wouldn't do that.
And ideally, I thought about attaching a flashlight to the side of this, but what's convenient is I could just carry one because I have an open hand.
Well, that's true. You can, but the one that I have on there will blind you.
That's true, and that's very convenient for you. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the lights. And I've got an accessory rail. I just haven't gotten around to getting a flashlight. I don't know if nobody's recommended any to me. But I don't know. I feel like I've got 13 rounds. It takes all of 5 seconds to get a new gun in there. And I'm a big fan of my H&K, and I feel like it's a great gun. By the way, this is an H&K USP, and Andrew is arguing for the Remington 870 with the shortened barrel.
Yeah. Well, I see what you're saying about magazine capacity. I'm not sure that's the greatest argument because
how many rounds do you need, right?
Yeah, right. The average shooting in the U.S. is what, 2.5 rounds in the span of a few seconds at 7 feet away?
Would you rather shoot someone through a door? Granted, you're always supposed to have positive ID.
Right.
But would you rather shoot someone through a door with a 40 or buckshot a little bit through a door? Oh wait, it doesn't go through a door.
Buckshot?
Most
certainly does.
An oak door? I'm pretty sure we tried that. I'm pretty sure that's failed.
We both live in kind of crappy apartments. We don't have oak doors.
Yeah, we'll have to try that out. So, yeah, we'll definitely get a video of that then. There's our first goal. So we'll shoot some.
And the magazine capacity. I have a 2-round extension too, like I talked about in our previous videos. So I can hold a total of 8 in here. I do it more just because it in a worst case scenario it is a little bit more firepower, but honestly if you need more than 2 or 3 rounds or the confrontation isn't over at that point or you have multiple attackers, you've got some serious problems on your hands.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely like that argument. I know a lot of people can't really carry a shotgun as well as a handgun. It's not a matter of strength or anything like that. It's a matter of maneuverability in close quarters. You can go around corners. We live in apartments, like you said.
Yeah.
Moving that shotgun through the doorway, well, you have to go straight in through it. You can come in at an angle, but you can't go sideways. Having a handgun, you can go in any direction you want.
That's true. You can.
That's just my argument. So I'm shaking the table. There. That's YouTube quality for you. Shaking the table.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see the argument either way, and we're not saying what the right answer is here. We're just kind of we're just kind of adding to the debate. If you have your own opinion, you want to let us know what works for you and why, please leave a comment by all means.
And definitely a shotgun is going to stop someone, but at the same time, the same time, you know, I choose the 40 for the penetration and for the power behind it, the knockdown capabilities.
Yeah,
And
40, 45, 9
penetration.
millimeter. It's all.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do great.
Now, I wouldn't go smaller than a 9mm. I mean,
No,
if you're
I
in your
wouldn't
home,
either.
you should have ideal choices.
Right.
You shouldn't be pulling out your 22 long rifle and trying to take someone out with that. But if you have to, you have to.
Yeah.
So.
This is true.
Yeah, and the handgun is no substitute for proper hand-to-hand training, you know, because you can't always get the gun out in time, you can't always predict what's happening, but hand-to-hand training is something you'll always have.
Right.
So, well, tell us what you think, viewers. Subscribe if you like it. We're going to have more arguments similar to this. I'm really curious to know what you guys think I should do to my H&K USP. It's in .40 caliber, and what improvements we could make to Andrew's 870 Remington 870 shotgun. And tell us, send us, you know, video comments, whatever you want to show us of your self-defense weapons and your opinions and why you think your self-defense weapon is better. We didn't even touch on rifles, but personally, I don't really think has too much.
Yeah, we can do a
place.
separate video about that.
Over penetration gets me, but
Yeah, we can talk about ammo choices and stuff, and maybe have that be an argument.
yeah,
But
we'll talk about some of my preferences. You know, I shoot core bonds. He prefers some of the double tap and stuff like that.
yeah,
as far as
I've
handgun.
actually I've got some in my 40. I've got some Hornady tap rounds in there, and then in my 1911s I've got some of those new Federal HST rounds, which are admittedly hard to find, but when you do find them, they're absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, and we'll talk about, you know, reliability with the handgun and testing your personal defense ammo and stuff. Some of our other videos here. I know my H&K USP. It's a great gun, very expensive, you know, very well renowned. It's a venerable gun. The only problem is I know if I try and overload and shoot some of the overloaded cartridges, the high pressure ones, it won't cycle them reliably every time. So a gun that doesn't recycle stuff reliably might as well not be a gun at all, just a heavy rock.
Yeah, it's true.
So all right, thanks for watching, guys. I
Thanks for
appreciate it.
watching.
And yeah, stay tuned for further videos.